What's important to realize is that there are hundreds of sects of Buddhisms. You can break Buddhism down into all kind of different categories. We represent Nichiren Daishonen's Buddhism. We've got publications that we study. This is Christian, my life partner, and we both practice Buddhism. I've been practicing Nichiren Daishonin's Buddhism since 1998. You started when?
87.
87 in California. So, yes, it was in the movie What's Love Got to Do with It. It's how Tina Turner took her very negative life into a high life condition. That's what it's about. It's like negative energy into positive energy. It's all about vibration. Please join in and help me. If you'll want to read the back of the card with us real quick. So the definition, Nam means devotion or dedication. Myoho is the mystic law of life. That's that energy that connects all of us, right? Inanimate objects, rocks, trees, everything. Cause and effect. Renge means cause and effect. Now that's the simultaneity of cause and effect. The instant you have a thought, word, or deed, there's already an effect in motion. Now you might not see it or feel it or realize it until it comes to fruition, but it is already in your karmic pocket. So you got to deal with those good causes or bad causes. It's strict. It doesn't care if it's good or bad. That's on you, but if you want to raise your life condition, you got to keep it positive. And Kyo, through sound or harmonious vibration. That's what attracted me to this practice. When I was in a room full of people and they were chanting, I could not deny the fact that I felt the collective vibration of it. It felt like it was even coming from the walls. Please join in.
Yeah, I was looking up lotus flower because we talked about Lady Lotus. And here when I Googled it, it says lotus flowers are symbolic because they both seed and bloom at the same time. They represent the simultaneity of cause and effect. In essence, lotus flowers are a live demo of our karma in action. At the same time that we are living out the effects of our past actions, we are creating effects that make the future. You don't need to be a Buddhist to believe in karma. Karma is a universal principle most can agree with. You reap what you sow in life. So a lot of the principles that we learn about cause and effect are in a lot of different philosophies and religions. And because Buddhism teaches that we're 100% responsible for our lives. That anything that we want to find out, the answers are already inside. We are the microcosms of the macrocosm. Meaning everything that's in the universe is in us. We're a walking universe, okay? Any limitations on our power come from us. It's what we choose to believe. So with NamMyohoRengeKyo, it's all about frequency. NamMyohoRengeKyo is like setting your radio, like a radio station, and you dial it into happiness. And that frequency puts you there. So just like in the movie What Love's Got to Do with It, when Tina Turner was going through domestic violence with her husband, Ike, and she was chanting to be happy. Her friend told her to chant because it will give you the wisdom that it will bring it out. You already have the wisdom in you. You just need to know how to access it. So NamMyohoRengeKyo is something more that you feel. It's something that you do. It's not something that you just sit and meditate on. It's you do it, and as you have problems, you chant and you get the answers. You meet the people that will help you. You find the books to read. Everything comes to you through your belief in chanting NamMyohoRengeKyo. And then it shows you. So it's not theoretical. It shows you exactly what it does. You can't help but believe in it. Because if you have a problem and you chant, whether it takes 5 minutes, sometimes I've chanted for 20 hours over 2 days to get rid of something. People have gotten rid of cancer, whatever it is. But you have to vibrate on a positive level to be able to get rid of things in your life that are negative. And NamMyohoRengeKyo will put that in perspective. It'll give you the power to overcome any difficulty. And one thing that I want to mention is that we grow off of challenges. It's like we almost look forward to problems. We look forward to adversities because it's like weights. And when you start working out, the more problems you get, the stronger you get. any problem that you get in life, that is a benefit. It shows you who you are and helps brings out the strength. Because if you didn't have problems, it's like a ship that's sailing to the other side, to another land. If the ship is sitting in the water, it doesn't have any resistance. But as soon as it tries to move and go somewhere, then you have the water and the waves coming up against you. So expect that. And once you expect that and know that you're going to learn from that, then it becomes a happy process. And life is never meant to be mundane. You're going to always have things thrown at you, but it's through those adversities is how you become happy. You cannot be happy without problems. They go hand in hand.
Oh, I'm gonna tweak that.
Ooh.
I'm gonna tweak that.
So, go ahead.
So how can you begin to, how can you be able to clear your mind, to be able to find peace, and to be able to live with that problem that you're having, and to find the answer that you're looking for?
Well, the first thing, you just have to accept the fact that we're humans, and our mind, there's not a switch where you can just turn it off. I mean, you just get better at just letting it go, and your mind naturally goes to what you need to think about. But then you just think about your breath, or you think about NamMyohoRengeKyo. We're going to get all of y'all to say it with us and chant with us so you can feel it. But it just takes practice. And then give yourself a break. I mean, it's okay if you have thoughts, just like water off a duck's back. You just let your thoughts come and go, but then you just come back to center. Come back to center.
And just one quick.
Yeah, well, I study like the human mind and things like that, and I learned that our brain works in like brain waves and frequencies.
Mm-hmm.
So there's actual like YouTube channels that you can listen to like chakras.
Mm-hmm.
So that might be able to help you, because that's
Yeah.
what I read. That's
We
what
leave that on.
I meditate.
Mm-hmm.
So
Sometimes I put on that 528 hertz or 420.
Yeah.
Just the sound of it will help meditate me. But understand, I don't want to get too in depth with different words, but look up, if you don't know what quantum physics is about, look up that word. Quantum physics states that everything is connected, and we're all energy. We're not the skin and blood that you think. If we put a hard enough or strong enough magnifying glass on anything in this room, we can see right through it. Everything is fuzz. It's all energy.
Vibrate.
It's vibration. We are vibration. Every cell has a sound. It has a frequency. We're like a walking symphony, nothing but music. So it's very important what we put into us, that we don't get controlled in this matrix of negativity by what we see on TV, what we see on billboards, all the stuff that's being pushed into us on the negative side. It's other people just trying to create the world that they want to create. But understand, we're all different universes. So as we're walking through this, we're like a fish in water, and we can maneuver things how we want. The world can be coming down around us, and we can still have happiness because this is what we came here for. Realize we chose to come here, and it goes on a different level. But everybody has an individual mission, and before you came to planet Earth, you signed up for that mission. You know, it's like Mission Impossible. Do you choose to accept? Yes, I do. I want those parents in that country to get me in. I'm coming to show people how to get out of poverty. I'm showing people how to lose weight. I'm showing people how to overcome this problem, that problem. Whatever the case may be, you're having that problem so that you can overcome it, so that you show the world how it can be done. So don't ever forget that you have your individual mission. The fact that you know about NamMyohoRengeKyo is the most powerful vibration that you can use. It's not the only thing that you can use.
It's a tool.
It's a tool.
And it reminded me, we practice with an organization called SGI. It stands for Soka Gakkai International. And there's a website. It's on the card. But the Japanese ladies that have been practicing this Buddhism for 50, 60 years, when you tell them, I mean, the worst thing you can think of, my mama died, or, you know, I'm in jail, or whatever, they say, congratulations, congratulations. Well, you're like, you want their sympathy, but they're like, oh, congratulations, because it means you're changing your karma. We all have, you know, that.
And I look at them like, what?
And it's all about life force. It's all about life force, meaning that if you're in a sad, depressed state and you have a low life force and you're bent over, you cannot overcome problems in that state. The reason why you chant is to build your life force, hold your chest up high, and you know that feeling you get, you know, no matter what, I feel so good, and nothing gonna bother me. And whatever comes up, you have that life force to handle it. Because life is moment to moment to moment, and you have to have that. So all that is common sense when it comes to what you watch on TV, what type of food you eat. If you eat a lot of processed food, that can mess up your thoughts. It wears you down. Yeah. All these things you have to be careful about. Buddhism is 99.9% common sense.
And science, was it Einstein who said Buddhism is the religion closest to science. It's just about common sense. What we want y'all to do is experience it. We want you to say the word slowly with us. Repeat after me. NamMyohoRengeKyo. Now slowly, let's say it together. We're going to let you hear this bell. We're supposed to be really quick, 5 minutes, and we're probably into too long, but just that was what we called Sancho. What I want to do now is 1 minute of quicker. Now you know how to say it. Let's just do it a little quicker, and we're going to do it straight through just for 1 minute. Close your eyes and feel the vibration.
NamMyohoRengeKyo, 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 NamMyohoRengeKyo. So understand that it's your thoughts while you're chanting. If you have negative thoughts, if the world's coming down around you, don't even think about anything except those words. If you see them pictured like a billboard, NamMyohoRengeKyo, NamMyohoRengeKyo, until you can start thinking positive thoughts. And you don't have to think at all. I put y'all to the test and give it to the end of the year. We like to come back at the end of the semester, whenever it is. Put down your top 5 things that you want to happen in your life, whether it's another job, a car, whatever it is. I don't care. Put it down and chant about it. And then the date that it happens, put the date next to it. Just so that
I'm gonna call you, be like,
call me. Let me tell you, this stuff works. There's over 12, 14 million people in the world chanting it right now. We have a leader named Daisaku Ikeda, and by himself, he put up schools, colleges. He's an author. He's a poet. I mean, he was his mentor was in jail during World War II. That was before MacArthur came in to and gave Japan freedom of religion. All right, but they were in jail because the government wanted to practice Shintoism, but he knew that wasn't right, that was a wrong vibration. So he wanted to chant NamMyohoRengeKyo, and they were put into jail for being thought criminals. After Japan lost, MacArthur and the United States came in, and they gave Japan freedom of religion, and that's how it started spreading throughout the world. I'm not telling you to do this because I'm asking you, or it's theoretical. I'm saying do it and watch how it works. Watch how the mountains move. Watch how everything moves. But you got to do it believing that it will happen. You can't go to the universe and say, please help me, please help me. You got to, I need help right now.
Fix it.
Fix it. I demand you show me that this works. And if you give it anything less, it ain't gonna happen. You got to be sure. And NamMyohoRengeKyo gives you the energy to give you that life force. All right? I love you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We're honored to be here.